When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
Like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all on chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
To buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks.
Exactly.
So I can't open it.
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Popular TV shows like Black Mirror have imagined chips as part of a dystopian future. Install in-grain procedure with local anesthetic and you're good to go. In Sweden, the microchips are already here. The microchip implants use the same technology that's in contactless credit cards, which have made cash pretty much obsolete in Sweden. No cash. At this tech fair, a chipping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is complete. As for the pain,
I barely felt it.
but even in this nation of early adopters, not everyone is racing to get chipped.
Feel less human. I will feel like a robot.
I think, it's so much more data can go into this, when it's in your body.
There's no central registry tracking how many people are chipped, but biohacker Hannes Wellblood estimates between 5 and 10,000. In the future, do you think everyone is going to be chipped?
I think it'll be voluntary, but I am certainly convinced that millions of people will find it very, very valuable to have a smart device under their skin.
Human microchipping may be our future, but in Sweden, it's already reality.
Our GMA cover story now, finding safer ways to pay this holiday shopping season. Tap-to-pay transactions are estimated to grow by more than 150% over the next few years. As this method becomes more popular, Becky Worley joins us to break down how safe they are to use. Good morning to you, Becky.
Good morning, Robin. Yeah, if you've ever seen people use their phone or their watch to pay for a purchase and wondered, how do they do that? And is it safe? Well, we're going to answer those questions, but spoiler alert, once you set this up, it's easier, it's faster, and it may even be safer than using plastic. Tap to pay. First, the tech. Two devices, your phone and the payment reader, communicate wirelessly. That transmission is encrypted, meaning it can't be intercepted by a hacker.
It's a really great technology that helps reduce a lot of the friction of purchasing.
Android, Apple, and Samsung phones all have digital wallets built in. You set them up by adding a credit card or a debit card. You can even use a prepaid card. I have an iPhone, so I just double-click on the side and up pops my wallet app. I select the credit card I want to use. I just tap, and the purchase is charged just like I used a regular credit card, except it's faster and easier than using plastic. But for a lot of people, the reason they aren't doing this is they worry about safety.
Some people are still hesitant on using digital wallets because it's weird to not have that card information directly in front of you.
Your plastic credit card, though, has a vulnerability. If someone gets the number and the date and code on the back, they can make charges. But when your phone communicates with an e-reader, it doesn't share that credit card number. It creates a one-time use number that is useless to a thief. It's called tokenization.
The reason tokenization is really helpful is that it creates a level of encryption that we just can't get with physical cards.
Google says digital wallets provide added security, and Apple adds it's safer than using a physical credit, debit, or prepaid card. Okay, but what if your phone gets stolen? In order to use the digital wallets on watches or phones, your device must have a password. Now, Apple tells us that Apple Pay is available in more than 85% of retailers, but one downside is that other 15% means you still have to carry a plastic credit card. And we should mention that it's not just the big three that we mentioned, Samsung, Google, and Apple. There are also new services like Zelle and PayPal and Venmo that you can use in some stores. It's a whole new world out there for paying for your purchases, Michael.
Yes, it is, Becky. When I tell my kids I give them cash, they look like, what is this? Put it on a card. Cash is, they really do.